Absolutely.
We are ready for our main event, the one fight I've honestly been waiting for, because you can't go wrong with Densel Chapman.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, this is what everyone's been waiting for. We know a lot about Densel, but we know Jason is a strong competitor.
He's such a hard-working guy, too.
Yes.
Like he's in the gym constantly. He's doing 2-a-days.
Yes.
He's putting in the work. He's constantly improving. Also, I noticed in the face-off, he's got quite a significant height advantage over Densel.
He does.
He does.
And just like you said earlier, Elijah, you're on Facebook. If you got him a friend on Facebook, you see him posting all the time 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. He just got done. Not I'm at the gym. I just got done in the gym at 5 in the morning. I just got done. Like this dude takes it serious. This is what he wants to do with his life. And here he is, 3-0, going up against the defending champion. I'm excited to watch this, man. He gives all glory to God. He's super serious about his training. Dude's the real deal.
Dude is the real deal. And speaking of the real deal, he's getting ready to come out.
Who are we talking about, Densel?
Jason
yeah.
Workman
Yeah, he's there praying. Yeah.
He's praying. He's ready. He's
excellent.
Psyched. He's pumping up. This is
He's a super respectable, nice dude.
He is. He's very nice. He's very skilled.
He seems so serious about this game too. When we interviewed him, like both these guys are serious fighters.
This is why it's going to be such a great match here. Just because, I mean, both guys, this is what they want to do with their life.
And here comes Densel Chapman with a mean look on his face.
Densel coming out to go Johnny Cash.
Man going around taking names.
I love Denzel's walkout songs. It's always different, but it's always a
classic. Me and him
classic.
actually talked about this before. I think I may have inspired it.
It's always a classic
At 2
with
o'clock,
you.
You know, the opening part that Johnny Cash, and I heard, as it were, a noise of thunder. I sent him that at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
He's
like
like,
a week
go
ago.
with him.
So I'm thinking that's it. I think I inspired him here.
Yeah.
Elijah's going to take the glory.
One of the 4 beasts saying, "Come and see." And I saw, and behold, a white horse.
Again, Denzel's the reigning champion, fighting out of Morgantown, West Virginia. He is obviously the fan favorite. He's a skilled. Both of these guys are skilled new line cage fighting veterans. This one's going to be a great one. I've been
Both
looking
guys
forward to
nodding
this one.
each other, deciding to touch gloves, giving each other respect. Absolutely.
Now, explain the rules to me real quick, Elijah. This is still an amateur fight, right? But
Yes,
no
sir.
shin guards.
No shin guards because they've both had 3 fights.
Okay.
Yep.
They changed the rule in West
That's
Virginia,
how it
right?
should be. Shin guards really are a detriment to a lot of things. They're a detriment to submissions. They're, of course, kicks, but
Yes. Absolutely. Here
All
we
right.
go.
Here we go. It's Chapman.
It's
Wilson. It's your main event, and we are underway.
tension's in the air here. I'm really interested to see Denzel's game plan here because like I say, he talked about wrestling. He talked about wrestling. He talked about, stepping out of his comfort zone because, he's usually striking. He's usually looking like a striker. And there it is.
Good shot by
man, he
Chapman.
hurt him. He hurt him.
He got him.
He hurt him. He hurt him with that Superman punch.
Telling you, he's just so explosive, especially in MMA.
It was almost like a Superman hook. I remember him throwing that in sparring a lot.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful low kick. His calf kicks are beautiful.
Yes.
The man actually blew my knee out with one.
I love Denzel's footwork. I mean, you ain't going to find anybody better than that.
Man, high kick grazed him. Oh, and Denzel taunts him. But it grazed. Oh, man.
Good shot by Chapman.
He's hurt so bad.
Wilson's hurt.
Wilson's hurt very bad. Every time that Denzel's in the pocket with him, he's too fast. His hands are too fast, and he's eating him up. Denzel needs to be patient here, and I think he'll put him away.
Yeah, I agree. I look for Jason to look for the takedown. That's definitely where he's comfortable at, even though Denzel said he wants that to be a part of his game plan is taking him down. But Jason's definitely comfortable on the ground. I'm waiting for the shoot anytime.
There's that hook again. Man, his left hook, it just comes straight over the top like an overhand. And it's sneaking right over the guard of Wilson. Denzel slipped there. He got his feet got in front of him there.
I thought he was going to try to go for a wacko takedown.
Good shot by
that
Chapman.
overhand left is really hurting Wilson.
You see Wilson, he's really keeping that guard up now.
It's interesting.
Good shot by Chapman. There's Chapman's looking to finish this.
And here's what Wilson wanted. He wanted
Wilson's
the takedown.
on that leg good, though. He's on that leg good. Denzel's got a crucifix here. He's working that crucifix position. Now, I'd like to see him maintain this control. He's just got to keep hold of that arm. This is a crucifix. It's a very interesting position to be in. He could armbar him here, and he could just beat the snot out of him. Like we've seen guys get stopped here. There's the choke. The choke's right there, too. There's so many options from here. Wilson has got to get his bottom arm out.
Yes.
If he doesn't get that bottom arm out, there he goes. And Denzel's on bottom now. But the time's short in this round.
Wilson.
There he elevates him, and he's looking to get to the top.
See Denzel pushing on the hips.
Wilson is a good grappler, and this is what he's good at.
Yes.
He gets guys in that top guard and just grinds them out. This is not where Denzel wanted to be here.
No, but with 3 minutes in a round, there's not a lot of time to work, and this is where Wilson wants to be, but he's definitely losing the fight as of right now.
Well, it makes a big deal. There's the 10-second clapper. You know Denzel had to have won this round, though, because he rocked him about 3 times. And I don't see Wilson doing any significant damage here.
No.
That's the end of round 1.
Denzel's fired up.
Denzel is fired up in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. And, we talked about it with only 3 minutes in this round. If Jason would have had a couple more minutes, probably could have got some work done down there on the bottom. Now he's got to reset.
Here, let's take a look at the replay. Look at the taunt by Chapman.
And it's all sportsmanship from Chapman.
You see that? Look at that left hand. That left hand is coming so hard and so fast.
Very lightning quick. It's incredible. See another replay.
Listening to his coaches there, focus very much so on him. Like you
see
can tell
Wilson's
so game.
Takedown.
He's game. If I were his coach, that's what I'd say. Get that takedown.
Yep.
Get him in that full guard. Stifle him. Khabib him.
He's got to do it quicker though, because we're only in 3-minute rounds. If he has a little bit more time to work on the ground, I think he'll be okay. He was in a perfect position there towards the end of the first round. Exactly where he wanted to be.
And we're starting round number 2 with Wilson and Chapman.
You see Denzel pawing that jab. He's looking for that overhand left again.
Yeah.
He is. Like you see it. He's using that jab to measure the distance, and he's going to crash in with that overhand. See?
Just missed. Right here. This is where Jason wants to be.
Denzel has not. There he goes. He's walking up the cage. He's right where he needs to be. He's got to keep him off him. He's got to get back up because Jason will pull him down and run the clock out on him.
Yeah.
You hear there's Coach. He's right there. The stand-up's
Walking
right there.
up the cage.
He's taking us there. Denzel got him again. Wilson's a good wrestler.
He is. He's very
Denzel's
big
setting
too.
up that triangle, but he's not gonna. It's gonna be really hard to get it up against the cage.
Yeah.
See where his head's almost pressed against the cage. It's
not a lot
hard
of room
to do
to
any
work.
offense there from guard. He needs to get his feet on the hips and get up. He needs to get up desperately.
See Wilson just smothering, but you see Denzel left foot on the hip, creating a little bit of separation there.
I don't like this, though. He's not doing much damage here.
No,
He needs to get up.
He does. He does need to get up. Right now, he's just kind of stalling.
You see that left foot's on the hip. There he goes. His feet are on the hips.
Yep.
He's got to just kick him off of him. He's got to kick him and then pop up.
Yep. Right now,
It's easier said than done because the guy's got super good top pressure.
Yes.
You see he's like driving into him. Like that's what a good wrestler does.
Yeah.
He's got his head right up against Denzel's jaw. You see? That stifles you. There's not much you can do from there.
If Denzel can just create a little bit of separation to breathe,
Denzel,
and then
you see
sprawl
Denzel
out.
holding on to him there, but that's a detriment to him. Like he doesn't want to hold him. That's what that guy wants to do to him.
Yeah.
He needs to make space. He's
Yes.
got to make space.
Here we go. He's trying to push off on the hip, but back up against the cage. Not a lot of room to work here, like you were saying, Elijah.
You got to risk getting cracked right now.
Yeah.
You got to. I mean, you're going to get hit a few times. You got to get up.
Yeah.
It's easier said than done, though. This guy's got really stifling top pressure.
Yes. Jason definitely winning the round so far, I believe.
We are almost close to the end of the second round, and Wilson is really working that top mount on Chapman. You're right, guys. Chapman needs to really get up here.
He's got that left foot on the hip, trying to push off, but just a great job by Jason, just constantly keeping pressure on Chapman.
He's just stifling him right now. Like, it's not the most exciting thing to watch, but it's effective.
Yes. I call it 1-1. What do you think?
I agree with you, 1-1.
I definitely think so. Whoever wins this round wins the fight.
Yep.
Whoever takes this last round wins the fight. So who wants it more?
Yep. Does Chapman want to lose his belt, or does Jason want this more?
Now, here's a good question. Does Densel go aggressive and try to go for the kill and risk less defense on the takedown, or does he try to play laid back a little bit and counterpunch?
Densel, I mean, you know the key to victory for Wilson.
Yep.
He's got to get him down here.
Yep.
And if he can, and Denzel's having a tough time getting up.
Yeah.
So we know what we're about to see. Can Densel stop this takedown? Because he's got a clear advantage on the feet with that with his striking.
Yeah, definitely. I think Densel needs to lay back.
This is a battle of wills right now.
He needs to
Wilson's
play more
breathing
defense.
fairly hard, but it's hard work holding a guy down like that.
Yeah.
Denzel looks fairly fresh.
Denzel's
Both
got a hot
guys
motor.
fired up, ready to go. Who wants it more? That's the question. That's what we're going to find out right now.
Well,
It's the final round of the night.
Denzel knows what he's going to expect. He knows that guy's going to try to take him down. Let's see if he can stop it.
Who wants it more, Chapman or Wilson?
If I wouldn't be surprised to see Denzel not throwing many kicks right now. Looking, he's staying away.
And I think that's smart. He needs to play counter.
But you see it opens up Wilson because the worry, the threat of the takedown, it's going to open up Wilson's striking.
Yep, it will.
Because he's so worried about that takedown.
This is the deepest water I think Denzel's been in.
Oh, yeah.
Wilson's trying for that takedown.
Oh,
beautiful job by Denzel keeping him off of him.
Chapman.
This is exactly what he needs to do. He's just got to keep him off of him and keep scoring.
That's
nice. He hurt him there. He didn't like that.
Eye poke.
Eye poke. We got a stoppage here from the eye poke. Wilson, I guess he's getting a warning.
That's a bad one, too, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like a bad one. I can't quite
Here,
see.
let's take a look at
We
the
got a
replay.
replay.
He paused that jab and just leaves his hands wide open, I believe.
Yes.
No, it was right there when he shoved him away.
Yeah.
Thumb right to the eye. Not on purpose, clearly,
Incidental.
accident.
Yeah.
Hopefully Denzel can continue. He's trying to.
Oh, Denzel's going to continue.
Let's go, champ.
I think he's just milking the clock here, getting a little bit of a breather. I think he's taking advantage of it.
I wouldn't. I think Wilson's more tired than he is. I think his eyes really hurt.
Honestly, this break is
being poked in the eye is awful. It's so bad. I don't know how guys recover from it as quickly as they do. It's the worst.
Here we go, finishing this final round. I think this break actually benefited Wilson. He got to rest a little bit.
Denzel always looks fresh as a daisy. He's got to get tight. Just stay real tight. If he needs to stay real tight, real technical, and he's going to see the takedowns coming as long as he doesn't get wild.
Exactly. And I think jumping in with him Superman punches, Jason
little bit.
times
He's
that.
doing it too much.
If
Good
Jason
shot
times
by
it right,
Wilson.
it's going to be a nasty takedown.
Oh, man. Well, that's the thing. Your feet are coming off the ground. If he speared him right then, there's no way he's stopping it.
Yeah. They got to go. They probably got about a minute left. Nice little exchange. I think Denzel's got to turn up the pressure.
Oh, man. That was scary. Denzel's got such good head movement. He's always right on the outside. This is Denzel's round so far, and he's doing good keeping him off of him.
He's not letting Wilson go for that takedown.
So far, he's stuffed 2 takedown attempts.
Wilson is absolutely game. These guys both have such a bright future.
Absolutely.
This is exactly the kind of fight Denzel needed. He needed a test. He needed somebody that's going to push him to his limit.
I think he's in
And
deep water.
He found it in Wilson.
Yes.
Wilson's one takedown away from winning this fight.
Absolutely.
He really is. Like, he could change the game right here with one takedown.
Absolutely.
But so far, Denzel's doing exactly what he needs to do.
Good shot by
There we go.
Wilson.
Sticking that tongue out.
Chapman loves it.
Denzel just always game.
Here goes Chapman.
I believe Denzel's looking a little bit tired.
I mean, fighting on the bottom position.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
He's got to keep him off. There's that crucifix. He's getting the crucifix. But do judges know what they're looking at here? He ends up on bottom again. He ends up on bottom. That's bad.
That is bad for Chapman.
He's got to get up. With everything in him right now, he's got to get up. Or land strikes from guard. You got 10 seconds. Land strikes. Do something busy. Be busy. That's it.
That's over.
Might be just enough to sway the judges. We'll see. Wilson did exactly what he needed to do at the end of that round to make this a scary fight. I don't know who won this.
I don't either.
I think Densel, I would score it for Densel round 1 and round 3 by a hair.
Yeah, I think Densel was more effective in his striking in round 3, but on the point system, how effective is that takedown?
Well, here's how you score a fight. Damage. Who did more damage? Densel.
Yeah.
Densel did more damage.
He had control time, but did he do anything with it? Did he threaten a submission? Did he threaten Did he almost stop Densel? No. So that's the thing. I think that's why you got to give Densel this fight.
But like me and you always say, these judges, you never know. You never know.
Keith knows grabbing the championship belt.
Grabbing the belt.
This is a title fight. I mean,
man,
we don't know who's going to come out. I mean, this one's really close. I think round 1 went to Densel. Round 2 went to Jason.
Round 3 is the close one. That's the one that it's really.
I mean, I hate to say it. Round 3, flip a coin.
I don't think that. I think Densel won it, but I think it's close.
I agree with you.
It's close enough to make. If I were in Denzel's corner, I'd be a little nervous.
Yeah.
But I'd be confident.
That's what I'm saying with these judges. Like you said, do they really know what they're looking for here?
Yeah, and the judges are taking their time.
This crowd is clearing out of here before the decision's even read, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, they've seen the fights.
They don't care.
They've seen the fights. They already know what's happening. Here we go, the final decision.
Judge 1 scores the fight 28-29. Judge 2
split decision here.
28-29. And Judge 3 scores the fight 28-29.
No.
Your winner, other blue corner, new champion,
Jason Wilson.
Jason Wilson wins that fight.
Wow.
Razor-thin decision.
What a win by Jason Wilson, the new MMA 155 champion.
Totally unexpected.
That was unexpected.
Underdog right here.
He was very big underdog. And you got to give your hats off to both of these guys.
I think that we may well see these guys fight again.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I will be in the front row or here waiting for that fight.